could be foreshadowing for the future in this fight. Oh my.
What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Hey, we got Gervonta Tank Davis versus Isaac Cruz part 2 in the works, right? According to ESPN, Mark Kriegel, the two is in talks to make a fight by the end of the year, sometime at the, end of 2023. They originally fought December 5th, 2021. Davis won, unanimous decision. Many people thought it could have been a draw. Many people thought Davis lost. Some people thought Isaac lost. Either way it goes, Davis won, right? So you gotta run it back. When it's close like that, you gotta run it back. I personally had it 7-5, and I gave it to Davis. There was two pivotal rounds that I thought could have persuaded the fight, in my opinion. It was the 7th round. Neither fighter really done much, and I gave it to Davis just because I was being biased. I ain't gonna lie. The 12th round, I thought Davis essentially outboxed him. He was able to really just outbox him with a jab because he had hurt his hand in the previous round, so he was forced to fight with one hand. So by him doing that, by him just beating him with one hand, you got to give the man that round. Had Isaac Cruz really put on the gas, really applied the pressure the 12th round, I think he would have got the draw. Or he could have got a nod in the fight. But that's where he failed at. Another reason why this fight is close is because, now this is my opinion again, Floyd Mayweather was trying to send Gervonta Tank Davis on his way with a loss. What I mean by that is Davis and Mayweather was at odds, and they had been at odds for a while. Originally, he was supposed to be fighting Rolly Romero that night, right? So he had been training and preparing to face Rolly Romero. Leading up to the fight, Davis kept expressing himself, saying, hey, I'm getting tired of being with Mayweather Promotions. This is my last fight with Mayweather Promotions. After this fight, I'm going to go my way. He's going his way. The media was asking questions. What's going on between y'all two? Are you leaving Floyd? And he was saying, hey, we good, but I'm done after this fight. Out of nowhere, a girl gets on Twitter and falsely accuses Rolly Romero of sexual assault. Without going to the police, without filing any police report or none of that. It was just a tweet. Just that tweet alone caused Rolly Romero to have to pull out of the fight, and his last-minute replacement was Isaac Cruz. Now, Isaac Cruz is the type of fighter where you don't want that to be your last-minute replacement, right? This guy's tough, he's durable, he's strong, he has that awkward style like Marcos Maidana. That type of fighter, you want to be able to prepare for him, and Davis didn't have no time to prepare for him. It was a short-minute notice, last-minute replacement, and he had to really bite down in this fight and figure out how to beat this dude on the fly. So that's another reason why the fight, in my opinion, was close. Had he had time to prepare for this fight, 8-week training camp, 12-week training camp, whatever, and he had tape and his trainer had tape and implemented a game plan, I think the fight would have went a little bit different. But it didn't. But Floyd's plan backfired because Davis still ended up winning this fight. He was able to use his boxing skills. He had to be on guard. He was using his reflexes a lot. I think he failed sometimes when he kept getting against the ropes or trying to get out of the way. Sometimes it put him in a position that when Pitbull threw a punch, it made the punch look like it did more damage than what I thought it did. When he was trying to evade shots, he would get hit and it would look like, dang, he really got hit with something. But I think it was just him, the way he was evading shots made the shots look worse than what they were. He even tripped up over his feet a couple times too while getting hit, and it kind of looked like, dang, did he get hurt? Did he get knocked down? So now going into this fight, well, let me step back. Now, although he was planning on leaving Mayweather, I want to correct something real quick. He did end up fighting Rolly Romero after this fight, I believe. Mayweather and Gervonta ended up getting on good terms, I guess you want to say. He ended up fighting Rolly Romero. Then after that, they was done. But originally, that was supposed to be Rolly Romero, right? So, sorry about that. I had to correct that. So, I think going forward with this fight, Gervonta is going to have more time to prepare. He's going to have more time. And he's got experience fighting him. So, essentially, this should be a better fight for Davis. The flip side to that is Cruz now got experience fighting Davis. He's got more time to prepare as well. A lot of people don't want to see this rematch. They're calling for Davis versus Haney, Davis versus Shakur. Me personally, I think this fight is just as good as any of those matchups. So, with that being said, y'all let me know what y'all think. Is this a good fight? Part 2? I'm looking forward to it. I'm out.